Have you ever had that type of morning where you just wake up and you're like, today's the day? Today's the day that I am going to tackle that project, or I'm going to deal with that thing that's been stressing me out. Today is that day for me, and I'm going to take you along, even if it means being open and honest and transparent about something that I'm ashamed of. I'm ashamed that my office has gotten this bad, and I can't deal with it anymore. It's been a few months of letting my office turn into a junk room, and I still use that space to work. I still need to find things in there, and it is absolute and utter chaos. So I thought if I shared this video with you guys, you might have two takeaways. One being that if you find that some of your reselling space gets out of control or chaotic at times, that you're not alone. Every reseller I know personally, this happens to all of us at times. And so you're not alone if you're not always organized, because I think sometimes on Instagram and YouTube, that's what we see, right? We see picture perfect, organized reseller spaces. And then sometimes you might feel ashamed if yours isn't quite like that. The second thing I think you might be able to take away is just my process, how I can deal with this chaos and turn it hopefully into a much more organized space by the end of this video. And at the end of the video, hopefully I will have a before and after so that you can see the progress. And sometimes you just need to take those mornings and just get things in order. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to share it with you. On that note, let's get to work. Let's see the room, and then let's get to work. All right, this is my shame. Now, to be fair, I could pretty much tell you what everything is, the piles, the bags. I can tell you all of that. But some of this is real estate, but most of this is reseller stuff. This is my closet where I have basically all my shipping supplies, a little bit of personal storage, some things hung up. This is my amazing desk, and it's a futon under there. You just can't see it, but that's what that is. So this is the project today. So my first step is I'm going to get everything from here out into my living room, and then we're going to put things back in an organized fashion. So that's the goal. What are you doing out here? What do I have? Huh? All right, progress so far. Most of this stuff is stuff from hauls. That pillow just happened to be sitting there, but this is all stuff from recent hauls. And because I photograph and list everything before I put them in hauls, this stuff just needs to go into inventory. But probably what I'll do is I will organize all of this into type of item, re-put it in bags. So that way, if anything sells in the next couple days, I can easily find it based off of type of item, because I will not get a chance to do inventory for another day or two. So, and that might be in another video. But I'll put it out in my shed organized in bags at least. And then that's some random stuff, personal stuff, a lot of this that needs to go in the closet organized. Here's one bag that's needs to go to the, what is that person called? Seamstress. And one bag that's returns. So this is stuff that's not listed for whatever reason. And yeah, just random personal stuff. Like this stuff goes at the bottom of drawers. I have a little space heater here that I need to put in my closet in there because it's no longer winter. So just store that. So yeah, progress so far. All right, so this is what my office is supposed to look like. Now, here's the only dilemma that I'm not sure about. I have this chair for the desk, but part of my problem is I'm almost always standing, which is why it's at standing height. So I don't know what to do with this chair. I have very little belief that I will be sitting in here. I almost wish like I had a foldable chair that if I could pull out of the closet. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to sell this locally and then just get a foldable chair that I can put in the closet in case I ever do want to sit, but that it can be out of the way. But for right now, I'm just going to put it right there, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so this is my futon that folds out if a guest comes, a little side table. I need to dust in here. So that's probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to vacuum, dust. I love this mirror. I got it at a antique or thrift store or something in the San Francisco area. I think this lamp I also got at a thrift store. I think I got this at like the bins or something because I was just trying to be a reseller. You can see the dust. That little, it's like a candle that someone gave me so long ago as a birthday gift, and I don't know why I still have it. Do you see the dust? Oh my gosh. Fake plant. I don't know, you know? And then my modem, just in case anyone needs to know where that's at. But that is what this room is supposed to look like. It's a very small room, but this is what hopefully it will look like by the end of the day with everything organized and put away. All right, so I organized all the clothing that needs to go into inventory. So here's tops. There's one random thing. This was, what's that thing called the brides wear on their head? Anyways, it's one of those, and it was kind of flopping around. So I just put it in a package to keep it tamed down. I'll put that in inventory too. Pants, dresses, men's, sweaters, jackets are both of these. And then this is a odd vintage sleeping bag and a pillow. So all of that's going to be taken out to the shed later. And then I also have some trash that I will take out next time I go to the trash, but progress. So this is what I have left. A lot of this is personal. Like I said, a couple bags of reselling. So I'm going to sit here and try and organize through this stuff, at least make separate piles and figure out where everything is going to go, or if I need to sell it, trash it, whatever. Break time. It's actually really nice in here right now. It says it's 71 degrees. We've had the last 2 days, I think we're in the 60s at my house or in my area. And then today's actually gonna warm up to either high 70s, probably in the high 70s is what the forecast said this morning. So that's just getting hot enough where it just warms up the house a little bit. I just brought the dog inside. She's snoozing now on her little bed. But I am feeling pretty pumped. It's about 9:30, so hopefully I get all this done by noon. I will show you the closet in my office, and most of this remaining stuff that's not going into inventory will find a space in my closet. For today, it's get it in there in a somewhat organized fashion. In a month or two, I would like to go back into my closet and actually buy a couple things to make it more organized. And I'll talk through that when I show you the closet, but yeah, I'm feeling like this was a worthwhile morning spent, and it's not even done yet. So let's get back to work. And I'm gonna sit on this floor back here, try and organize this stuff so I know where things are going, and keep on working. What are you doing, dog? Do you always sit right there and you bring in the dirt from outside and then it gets under your bed? Like every day? This is our problem? I know. You can take a snooze, my dirty dog. All right, so I just did a little organizing. This stuff is receipts. That bag is stuff I need to actually put in those, but I need to order a new one of those for this year. So that's a different project for a different day, but at least it's all in one place. These are just cards. If I want to include a thank you card, if someone tells me they're from YouTube, I might include one. I don't always remember, but random cords, I don't know what to do with them, but they're just going to go there for now. This is an assortment of reselling stuff. So there's thank you stickers, tape. Sometimes I use string if I don't know, need to use tissue paper. What are these called? Lint roller refills, a little sewing kit, my little stamp that sometimes I use. Yeah, just an assortment of stuff, but it's pretty much all in one place. This is just some personal. So again, I would like to put this in all of my kitchen cabinets, which is why I have it, but it's a different project. That's some carpet cleaner. I don't know where to put it, but it's going in the closet somewhere. My little heater is going to go in there. I have some camping stuff I need to take out to my shed. And then this is the bag of stuff that I need to go through, but it's just not going to happen right now. So I'm going to put all this away and get it moved out of the space. Okay, this is everything I have left that doesn't need to be taken to the shed, which I'll do in a second. But again, random inventory that can't be listed for whatever reason. So I think I'm going to put it in here just so that I can move on and get some listing done today. But it boiled down to this, which I already knew I had this pile of returns and unlisted inventory. These are vacuum bags. I don't know how they got mixed up and stuff, but they did. My vacuum, like I said, this is my only storage closet besides my bedroom, which is not a huge closet. And so, how did I fit this before? All right, so it's kind of a tight squeeze, but we have the vacuum in there. These are just going to go up here because I don't really have a spot. Again, the closet isn't going to be perfect. I guess I can explain the closet before I put more in there. All right, so when I originally started, my dad actually helped put up this bar and this shelf because what was here was definitely not secure. But I have some storage bins. Some of that's kind of holiday stuff, personal. I have like luggage. I have my backpacking backpack. I have some shipping stuff. This, I can't remember what it's holding, but it's storing something that's kind of an odd shape. Some random frames, I don't know. Some storage bins, like personal stuff. There's some books. Now, down here we get into, so these are some returns that I just never put back in inventory, but I kind of know they're here. There's some Gossip Girl stuff that I never ended up selling that I don't know what I want to do with. And then under that, I think there's some books, more books. I don't know. I don't have a bookshelf in my house. I should get one. I am selling a wedding dress for a family member. And so that's in this big box. I have some real estate stuff in this box. I don't know what to do with it. It's like a backpack and a sign and stuff like that. I have just a little stool for around the house. And then all of this stuff is listed inventory, but it's been listed for a long time. So it either needs to go in inventory or I need to, delist it and just donate it, which is probably a few of these. But here you can see all my storage boxes. And it's kind of a hot mess down here, but that's because I use it all the time. So like things get a little disheveled. So what I'd like to do, here's a carpet cleaner. I don't know. Anyways, my camera did something pretty weird. What I'd like to do is free up all this top space and actually put in some shelving units here to organize my shipping supplies. Okay, my camera cut off. So as you can see, it's kind of weird with like the trifold thing. So if I could get like a shelf right here and a shelf back here and organize this space, I think it would help me a lot, but that's not happening today. So I don't know what to tell you. We're making progress today. I mean, it's all organized for me, but let's put this stuff away and then I'll pretty much be done. Just take the stuff out to the shed. All right, time for the final reveal. Just kidding. So I got everything put in the shed that I needed to. I still need to vacuum in here, but I'm not going to do that right now. So here is my office, how it should look. It's vacuumed. I forgot to dust that area. Oh geez, so I still have to dust that area. But yeah, this is way better. So happy. I'm done. It feels so good. And what I mean by done is I still have projects. I think I'll always have projects, find projects. But getting this room back in order and clean, and I dusted, except I still need to dust that, which I'll do right now, just feels so good. It's supposed to be a guest room. I had a friend reach out from San Francisco a couple months ago, and they said they were going to be passing through this area and could they crash here for a night. And I was like so overwhelmed going, oh my God, what am I going to do with all that stuff? And it just made me really sad. Keep in mind, like, I'm not beating myself up over it. This is just part of reselling at times as things get out of control, because we are bringing in and shipping out a whole bunch of stuff. At least I am. And so this just happens. But I hope being transparent and open and honest with these types of things shows that it's not all pretty and easy and organized and stuff like that. It's sometimes chaos, and it's nice just to set a goal and achieve the goal and share it with you guys. So anyways, I have lots more of work to do today, but I feel so good and I'm excited to continue working. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you like this. And if you want to see more of them, like more of my project type videos, let me know. I have lots of projects and I would really like to get this whole closet in better working order, but it just hasn't been a priority. So maybe this fall when the weather cools down a little bit and it'll be easy to do that. But on that note, I'll see you in the next video. I think the next one's going to be a fun one. I think you guys are going to really like it. Yeah, I don't want to give a hint away, but stay tuned. It'll be out in a few days. On that note, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.